After 4 days of driving, capturing, editing, and rendering, and over 200 gigabytes of raw video files, I give you my magnum opus of Hotlaps, a chronological comparison of Formula One through the years as told by some of the sport's most legendary machinery on the track where the World Championship began in 1950. We start our journey with the Maserati 250F at Assetto Corsa's glorious rendition of the Silverstone Grand Prix circuit as it appeared in the mid-1960s. From there, we will sample the legendary Lotus Types 25, 49, and 72D, as well as the Ferrari 312T, before blasting into the turbo era with the Renault RE30, Lotus 98T, and McLaren MP44. From tuned turbines, we then pass through the technological tour de force that was the early 90s with a final visit to Old Silverstone, courtesy of the Ferrari 641, before jumping to the circuit's modern configuration with the McLaren MP46, Williams FW14, and Ferrari 643. To round out the 90s, Michael Schumacher's Ferrari F310 serenades us with his 3-liter V10's immaculate harmonies. From there, the era of stratospheric RPM and horsepower arrives at relentless pace, the Ferrari F2002 and F2004 leaving us breathless at their ferocity and grace. Offering a slight reprieve from the spine-tingling wail of the V10s comes the V8 era, represented by the McLaren MP422, Williams FW31, and Ferrari F138. Innovations from this more homogenized period include seamless shift gearboxes, DRS, and KERS, as well as a spate of aerodynamic tweaks which, albeit unsuccessfully, attempted to tighten the field and enable more overtaking. Rounding out our journey, we arrive at the present-day V6 turbo hybrid era, the delegation of which is led by the Ferrari SF15T. Lastly, we are taken straight to the cutting edge of 2017 technology, as Formula Hybrid S1, the only fictional car to feature here, gives us a glimpse of the greatness that awaits during this year's championship. I invite all of you to check out my latest and potentially greatest creation, Hotlaps Through History 1950 to 2017. It's a video so long that I had to make it a playlist. Do check it out at the link provided as well as in the description below. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. FerrariMan601 saying, we will see you soon.